Hello guys and welcome back to another episode of my Final Fantasy Challenge series, where I intend to play Final Fantasy games in different ways. So as last week I did the Solo Warrior Challenge, which ended up very well, especially the second attempt where I won in a last man standing situation. And so for today's episode I decided to go with a little bit more restrictions. In this challenge I'm going to use only magic to defeat enemies. So the rule is I can't use the command attack, otherwise I have to reload the latest save for that run and keep going. So I have to defeat all enemies using only magic. Every one of them, which at some point is going to be a little bit hard, especially for the final boss, because he is a big pain. So for my perfect team I would like to have a Red Mage, because he can use both black and magic, black and white magic. And I need to have at least 2 black mages, because they are going to be the DPS, I mean they are the one who will deal a lot of damage. And I need to have a white mage to have the best healing in the game and protection. And so I think this should be enough. I was thinking about doing with black 4 mages, but with that I'm going to use the command attack to complete the game. But for now I want to play this challenge with magic only. So one day when I go back and do a solo class challenge, I'll be do for black mages, but that will allow me to use attack as well on these small enemies. So let's call this one as Mir, same as ever. And we have the white magic. I'm going with some fantasy names, so we have the Slim Shady as our magician, as our healer, and I'm going to have another great rapper as our black magic, for obvious reasons. And I'm going to have another one, same as well. So that's it, my composition of magic. Let's begin the adventure. And let's hope you can do it. So since last time I kept playing with the warriors until I reached the 100% of trophies in the game. So I have the platinum for Final Fantasy 1. I have obtained it on Steam and now it's on PlayStation as well. So good. So now I will not have any pop-ups out of random achievements when I play the game. I will need a lot of healing here, so I'm going to use boosters to have a lot of XP and gills. And furthermore, I hope just the final battle to be done correctly. That's why I put a white magician, because otherwise I could go with like two red magicians and 2 black magicians, so I could have more damage dealing. But the red mage is also limited on white magic, so I wanted to have a full white magician that can have the best healing in the game, at least in theory. Then later on I'm going to see if this pays off or not. After a long journey, 4 young travelers did at least appear here. Let's go again. And in the hand of each was clutched the crystal. Okay. Let's start right off changing configurations. I'm going to ignore this for now. I need to run. I need this one. I have the boost. Yes. Okay, so we are ready to go in our challenge. Let's first start with the shops. I need to have, of course, our black magic, since it's the main source of dealing damage. Well, I need fire. I need thunder. I don't know if I want any more of this one, but I'm going to use sleep for him and focus on him. And for the red mage, I'm going to use some white magic, so he can learn to heal as well. Okay. So I'm going to use protect on him, and then later on I'll go and buy Dia for the white mage and Blink as well, so she can have all the magic that we can get. Since I don't have any gifts, let's go progress through the story. I'm going to skip through the story because we have already played it before. Let's see, I do have some MP, so now I should be able to deal some damage to enemies. So let's farm a little bit of goblins in the area and hope to get some levels, because then I need to sleep and to recover the MP to lost. But I can make magic for all, so that should be. Well, now I guess it's good time to heal because the red mage took a lot of damage, so this is going to be a very slow challenge, I know that now. Since we need to defeat enemies using magic only, that means I'm going to run out of MP very fast, and so I need to go and sleep or use a tent to recover it. Furthermore, I think the best strategy in this game is to going to find some levels outside of dungeons, hoping to have enough brute force to defeat the boss, and to disable random encounters while I'm inside the dungeon. First, I don't need the bestiary because I have completed everything. And second, I'm not going to defeat all the enemies that we have on our way in a dungeon, because I need to save the MP for the boss. So the best strategy is to level up outside a dungeon when we progress through the story, and then later on go inside the next dungeon and disable just random encounters. And I'm going to speedrun a little bit, since we can do it this way. No, I forgot. I probably used attack. Okay, I need to pay attention and focus in the game. You see, this is what I'm talking about. I need to stay focused and use magic only. So let's restart. This is the challenge. No attack is allowed, magic only. Okay, so far so good, so we use only magic. And it's a time to get heal again. I don't know how many MP by the end I'm going to have, but I hope by level 99 that's going to be enough. Yeah, my friend, I said earlier, I'm going to ignore the random encounters. Of course, I'm going to disable it, and the strategy is that I'm not going to fight all the enemies in a dungeon. That would be pretty crazy. I know how. I don't have enough charges, but I just need enough them for the bosses. So my strategy is stay outside the dungeon and farm their XP. Oh no, I forgot. So I need to stay outside the dungeon, and I'm going to farm levels there and then get heal. And then when I go inside for the boss, I'm going just to disable all the random encounters. That's the strategy. I know defeating all the enemies that would be impossible, and it's just limitation. But in one way or another, let's see if this challenge is doable. I mean, technically we can go to level 9 in any area of the game, but that would require too much time, so I'm going to move slowly toward each dungeon, and I try to level up at least 10 levels or something. Not only I need 4 levels for magic, okay, so you have a little bit of money. Not only do I need the levels for magic, but also for HP, so my characters can endure a little bit more in fights. Okay, if I'm not mistaken, I should have all healing and all the magic we need. Okay, I need to pay attention. Have an autosave, lucky me. Yes, so... Take so long time and we haven't moved out of the city. I still need to farm some levels. And I still need to upgrade my gears. Let's see what I can get. Well, I'm not going to use attack or anything, so just having those by the best equipment I gave is good enough. Of course, I'm going in the dungeons. I'm going to take all the chests because that's going to give me some good stuff. And I need a lot of ethers as well. And tents. I need to save for the tents because they recover MP, so that's the most important value in our challenge. So every time I level up, I prefer to sleep, so you can recover everything. Not to risk to fall into battle because magicians don't have a lot of HP and good defense. They are very squishy, but they have strong magic attack in compensation compared to warriors. So I need to recover them very often. I want to try something, and let's go to the dungeon by ignoring, of course, all the fights in the meanwhile, because I know that in In those ruins we can find better monsters to farm other than goblins. And the white magician can also deal damage with Dia to the zombies. So let's go slow and slow to the adventure. Alright, force of attitude. Let's go. Quick saving, it's a good strategy. I'm going to defend against the zombies, and I'm going to let the white magic do everything. So quick saving, it's a good strategy because the random encounters in the Final Fantasy games, or at least most of the games, works like this. You made a total number of steps, and every time you load the game or you finish a battle or everything, there is a random number generated that is required for a fight to start. So let's say this random number that generated goes from 50 to 100. It's a random number, so let's say 69. And after you complete 69 steps, you start a fight automatically. And having quick saves and reloaded save will make that counter random again, and the number of saves you took to 0. So this is some sort of reset we can have against enemies, or at least we can avoid a lot of fights. We added disabled random encounters. We're gonna abuse this trick if we want to fight some sort of combination for enemies. For example, if I don't want to fight wolves or tarantula or spiders, and we fight zombies, I just can keep doing that, because my white magic can deal a lot of damage to different enemies, and we can farm better. Let's stay concentrated. This is not a coffee, this is a special potion that increased my awareness by 50%. See? Easy. Well, these ones don't leave a lot of XP, so I'm not sure if I can deal with Galand right now, but I want to try it. So let's see how the first boss of the game goes. So we are all set, we have all points of magic, except maybe this one. Yeah. Okay, so first things first, I'm going to use the Red Mage for dealing damage. I'm going to go into this way. So my white mage can make us avoid his physical attacks, which should be good. Oh, okay, we have a problem. I didn't know this, that this magic don't use on other characters, so it's reserved for the white magic. Okay, time was to change strategy. I'm going to use... Let's go for all in with damage. And see how we manage it. Oh, we defeated. Only magic. So far so good. Let's go. GG. First boss of the game used only magic. And he's gone. 2000 years ago, spoiler alert. The king sure likes this prophecy a lot. Let's talk with the princess. And let's go get some cutscenes and we can progress through. Good job guys, thank you for fixing the bridge. Now we can progress through and start our adventure. So I have a lot of gears, so let's go and buy some tents. I need silence more than anything, because if my characters are all black, I mean they are all mages. So I'm going to need them to be able to cast magic. If they get the status element of silence, of course they can't use magic. So right now I don't know if some bosses in the game are going to use that, but it's better to prevent it and to be prepared. Say anything you want, but Final Fantasy has the best soundtrack in the gaming system. I'm singing like Prompto from Final Fantasy 15 and Barret from Final Fantasy 7 Remake. So all set. We should be able to go. We have what we need. Okay. So fun fact, I started playing Final Fantasy when I was a teenager boy, and my first game was Crisis Core Reunion, not Reunion, I mean the original Crisis Core, on PSP, and I loved it. At the time I haven't played Final Fantasy 7 yet, and so later on I moved from the PSP to PlayStation 2. Once I found a copy of Final Fantasy 10 in a gaming shop, for about maybe 20-30 euros here, I mean in Italy. And then when I played, I fell in love with it even more compared to the first time. So from then on I loved to play Final Fantasy games. And then I knew that I had to play the OG at some point. So one day I decided to play the OG the version that I had on Steam, which back then was the PSP remake, but then Square Enix decided to upgrade the game with the Pixel Remaster. So, to my surprise, I had a copy of Final Fantasy on the Pixel Remaster on Steam as well. And then I went and played, and I finished, and I loved it. I also got 100% of the achievements as well. And so, of course, I had to get the game on the PlayStation as well. And I decided to play it with this sort of challenges. And so this is the game that started it all. And I really mean, no wonder why people loved it back in the days. I'm going to do a lot of quick saves for this challenge because sometimes I forget that I'm using attack because I don't see what? One fell in battle and we can't have that. So this is not going to be a rule, but it's going to be more personal fixation, you know. I don't want any character to fall into battle, so I want them to level up all at the same way. The troll will not go like this, because in the final battle I know some characters are going to die, so I need to have not only patience but a lot of items to revive them. Let's use Untent here. I mean, I could disable the fights and go to the city, but I want to reach there and still fight some more, so we can have a little bit of... Well, this is unfortunate. I don't understand why the 10 doesn't recover all the MP, but that's okay. Let's hope this fire defeats him, because in this one, otherwise there's nothing else we can do except reload the save. Oh yeah. Okay, we have a good amount of kills, and we can buy new magic. Of course, I'm going to focus first on the black magic and then white magic and then the equipment. Okay, so we have build up for everyone. I'm going to have this one, and the magicians, and then I'll see if temple is something I want to learn. Let's see what magic I have, because I want to also have the red magic that is balanced. Okay, we have blind up for both red and white. Silence for both of them, Smooth Shock for one, and Invis for both of them. Okay, so I can have this one. Okay, all of them can be bought for the Red Mage. So let's go like this. And I need an Invis for the white mage. And then the last magic for is going to be a black mage. The black magic that remains for the red mage. Let's farm a little bit of kills outside before we progress through. Of course, I'm going to reach level 99 in this challenge as well, because we need to have our characters with best stats to deal damage as well. So we are good with magic. But let's farm a little bit of money for equipments and items as well. Oh yeah. Let's go back to the city and refresh ourselves. Move out the way. So I need just black magic now. Okay, we are all set. Let's see what equipment we can have. Instead of focusing on the weapons, I prefer to go and see what armor and protection we can have, because they are very more important. Since we have healed, I can try and fight these enemies, but before that I want to see what weapons we have in this shop. So I can get this one, but it's going just to improve my attack, so I'll come back later on because I'm using only magic. Let's have a quick save. Of course, later on I'm going to open all the chests and find all the best gears. That means also going to get the Excalibur magic. How many casts to sleep? But I forgot which one is sleeping, so I'm going to use magic on all of them. Alright, I still need a white magic for the white mage. Let's take it easy here. This one does damage, yes. So I'm going to take revenge on him. Sometimes I wonder if and why the growth of HP on characters is so different. I mean, I have two black mages, but one There's 40 HP points more than the other. And why the white magic? The white magician is always the one with higher HP compared to other magicians. Oh, all of them defeated. Cool. Now we have our ship. Okay, let's go. Move out the way, thank you. So I have this one, and this. Okay. If I'm not mistaken, I should be all set. Level 1 and 2, level 1 and 2. Tac, okay. We can progress too. Let's go and heal ourselves before we go. So what did I wanted? Yes, items. I've seen it added, but for now let's buy everything else, because then later on I'm going to buy it, of course, all the ethers I can get. But for now, since we can sleep in orbits, I need to focus on other items. Let's save just in case. So I know that enemies in the seas are very weak to thunder, and I don't remember if I have thunder, but maybe that's a level 4 magic that we unlock later on. Well, this is not good. point in escaping, my friends. We are going down. Oh yeah. I forgot to turn on the counters. Of course I can't use the tent on the ship, but that's okay. to run. Slow progress is still progress. So let's get healed again. Let's progress and see if we can arrive there with some level up. So in this down I have both level 3 and 4 magic. Let's see how much it costs. 1,000 keys for. Okay. So we need to farm a little bit. I know where to find the hill, but before we reach there we need to farm a little bit more. Grinding is going to take a little bit longer than I was expecting. I was wondering, how much healing does the Red Mage has? I'm going to find out next round. Because I'm thinking to start the game morbid, because in theory maybe this is not the best combination I have, since I have to deal a lot of damage to enemies, more specifically the final boss. And maybe having a white magic in the team was a bad idea, and they need 1 red and 3 black. I'm thinking. Okay, I'm going to start over. Because maybe having a white magician is not the best idea. So I need to have 3 magics and at least a red mage. Yes, and the last one is, of course. Okay, so let's retry again maybe. With this composition, in theory we should be good. Having only magic, and I'm going to use the red mage as a healer support. And also as damage dealing. Now that I think about it, since we don't have enough magic points, maybe having white magic in the team was not the best idea. Because I remember that when I played at least in the final boss with the 4 warriors challenge, the only healing, the best healing was still the items, the high potion. And that's all, so I'm going to use little healing in the magic, only if necessary. And for the rest I need to use black magic for dealing damage. I'll be right back a little bit. Okay, so I'm back. Back again. Guess who's back? Hello, friend. Let's overwrite everything we've done so far, because I need to start anew, so let's change strategy. And of course I'm going to need black magic. And then I'm going to put magic to give him some healing. So same strategy as before. Let's farm a little bit outside and go and heal. Back and forth. And the rule is the same. I can't use attack, I can use black magic to progress through. What I'm going to change this one, and then I'm going to use it on someone else, because then I need to give some damage to the Red Mage as well. Forgot to check how many magic points I have. So let's go. To sleep. Dun, 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 dun. This is the first restarting a new challenge, so maybe in theory having a What Mage was a good idea, but in practice maybe it wasn't. Let's go get healed again. I still have a black magic I can learn. No what, let's go this way. Hey, come on. Don't stand on the way. Wait, I get hit? Yes. We are making progress. Slow and steady, but still making progress. We still have one more fight available. I still don't have enough magic to go and build the first boss, so let's farm a little bit outside. We are level 5. I say let's reach level 10 and then I'll try to defeat Garland. have some magic on me. You can still keep going, okay, that's cool. Then let's go here again. Slow progress. Slow and steady. Better heal up. I'm going to get the treasures in the dungeon, then I'm going to wander a little bit. So let's see if it is still manageable. Let's go one more fight. We still have 5 use of magic. You know what? I'm going to risk it. I have a quick save, so let's see if we can defeat one more enemies before I develop. We have 3 more level magic points, so let's see if we can make another. Now this should be correct. Now we don't have magic points, so it's okay to go back and heal ourselves. Have a lot of gifts as well, so. I'm going to farm from now on in the dungeon because that's where higher XP can be found. Let's use fire. That's a little bit unfair of how characters grow with the stats, because why do I have one black mage with so much HP compared to the others, you know? 6, 7, 9. So we have 9 points of magic. Eight. So 2 for him, 1 for him, 2 with him, 3 with him. Okay, we have our level 9, so let's go back and heal again. So at level 10 I go and defeat Garland again. I know that should be doable at this point. And then later on I'm going to finish the challenge after the cutscenes goes to pen. For today episode. I have 5 magic points, so let's see if you can still level up a little bit. still have? Nothing. Let's heal. And when it's level 10 we go. Wow, the last 3 remaining points to reach 11-10. Okay, let's heal. Okay, let's go and defeat Gallant. I know that this should be in theory possible by this point. Oh, GG, nothing. Let's progress. Let's go. Good job, guys. Thank you very much. Now we can cross the bridge. Okay, so that's it. I had to change strategy in this challenge because on paper having another white mage wouldn't work very well in the end, since Chaos has a lot of HP and I need all the black magic I can throw at him, so maybe switching from one white mage to a black mage was the best choice. We are going to see if this pays off later on. And I hope we can finish this challenge successfully. Okay, so that's it for today's episode. Thanks for watching and see you next time. Okay, take care.